Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. And today we got an ABA team. We got two poison types. Poison Dragon, Poison Water, Drugalgy in the lead. And Tentacool. But also we have Bellybolt in the middle. Sandwiched. Poison type, sandwiched electric type. Now, this team is actually very, very weak to ground, so yeah, definitely not the best, but I wanted to try out both Drugalgy and Tentacool, and I mean, maybe super weak to Mudslappers and Complete Zygarde, but Sucker Punch Bellybolt's such a good tank. It's not a dog type, but it's such a good, it's best in Ultra League. The bulk, so good. Sucker Punch, it doesn't need to be on a dog type. It's just great damage still. And I could have used both acid on both Tentacool and Drugalgy. But I used Poison Sting on Tentacool. I switched the move from Poison Jab. Definitely didn't look at the difference between those. Acid is a little bit more fast attack damage, a bit, but slightly less energy per turn, 0.5 less. But they're both nice. I'll probably try out Acid Tentacool later on in the season. Get a nice lead into the Bellybolt. And we go for an Aqua Tail and Dip. I do like having better energy generation with Poison Sting. It is nice. It's great. Being able to spam out Scalds, get to Blizzard 1 turn faster is nice. Definitely very handy. But I don't think I wouldn't. I think I would enjoy also the little bit extra fast attack damage. Definitely both better than Poison Jab. Not that Poison Jab is bad, it's just better. Poison Sting or Acid. Definitely let me know if you've tried out both moves. Maybe with this video you plan on trying it out. Definitely, I'm enjoying Ultra League, and I do get my ELO reveal. And it is a higher ELO reveal than last season, which is nice. I definitely have used probably a little bit more definitely. I got my ELO reveal higher than last season starting out, so definitely did better. But now Bellybolt into Shadow Swampert. We get to one more Parabolic Charge. Bellybolt is truly just amazing. It is everywhere. It is number one, according to PvPoke, for a reason. Definitely good that it does not have coverage. Otherwise, it'd be kind of even more insane. If they gave a Trailblaze Parabolic Charge, that would be nuts. I think Bellybolt doesn't get Trailblaze, thankfully. But we're able to clean up the Bellybolt. Now, this is a level 50 Drugalgy. 500,000 Stardust. I built it a while ago. I've used it on the channel before. I do love it. Dragon Tail's still not a bad move to have. It's just, spamming out the charge attacks. That's your playstyle. It is good to have Pokemon with fast attack pressure to make for a balanced team, but it is really nice charging to the Outrage and Aqua Tail so quickly. It's 8 acids for an Outrage, which is nice, and 5 or 6 for Aqua Tail. Definitely pretty good. We're able to clean up the Talonflame. Jellicent comes in, and I am a silly goose. I should have just thrown the Outrage ASAP. It's fine. It's whatever. We got Bellybolt to destroy their Jellicent. They have their own Bellybolt, though. I definitely should have gone. I needed to throw that Outrage. That was a big fumble. I get the attack drop against Bellybolt, though. Very nice, very nice. We do shield Parabolic Charge. I really don't want to be trying to charge up a Bellybolt into a boosted Bellybolt. Poison Sting, Engine Pacing, one more, Scholar's Reach, and I take the KO. Let's go. And I am able to reach Parabolic Charge before Jellicent reaches a move. Oh, Charge priority tie. Let's go. Get wrecked. I mean, Shadow Ball's a strong move. You see the damage they did. Not that much. Oh, 1 HP in a dream to get another move out. But get wrecked. Sucker Punch says goodbye, Jellicent. Let me know if you're enjoying the new season for Go Battle League. I'm definitely enjoying it. I'm definitely a little surprised Rocktomb wasn't nerfed a bit. I mean, even if they did like make a 70%, 75% chance for attack drop, that would bring some balance. I mean, like, I think a lot of people would want it to be like 50, drop from 100 to 50, which is like, I mean, it's reasonable, but nerfing it a bit would be nice. But if they're not going to do it, so be it. I mean, they buffed Parabolic Charge and making it very, very huge in the meta. Dene, such an amazing electric type in Great League, and Belly Bolt, so useful in Ultra. And Mandibuzz takes the Blizzard because I am debuff from the Credilli. Foul Play is launched. Nice to see Air Slash Mandibuzz for my Belly Bolt. I mean, it's a good move. It is. One day I'll build an Ultra League Mandibuzz, and maybe it'll finally get completely nerfed. But I mean, his bulk is just like, they'd have to like real nerf the moves because the stats are just so annoying to deal with. Credilli, too tanky, able to survive a move. I'm actually going to shield because having the power of Belly Bolt is so annoying for opponents to deal with. It is actually be a bit of a close end game, but not. Just kidding, because I didn't have the move saved. I totally forgot about. Can I take them out into Sucker Punches with Belly Bolts? Because, oh wait, no, I bring in the Tentacool to take the move. They bring a Mandibuzz, I take them down. And 2 Sucker Punches was enough after that point. I mean, understandable if you would have just thrown the Parabolic Charge. Better be safe than sorry, but I trusted my Belly Bolt. And that would have been a pretty funny loss to take by just not throwing the move. But we have a lead into Feraligatr. I mean, sometimes Gators will go for the bait, especially in this matchup when they just get to the move first. I do commit a shield to the Geology. It was only Hydro Cannon, and Outrage does like zilch, 0 damage to Cobalion, so I'm in a tough spot. I'm not gonna win every battle with this team. Definitely, it can be a good team. Can be awkward to play around with, though. I mean, just some teams you just gotta accept there's gonna be Pokemon you just can't beat, or Pokemon that are gonna be very, very difficult. And Mudslappers, yeah, stay away. And Verzian is an amazing counter to Belly Bolt, resisting all the moves. I mean, if you double boosted Belly Bolt, you can still hang around for a long time against a Verzian. You don't need to swap out immediately. Although maybe you'll need it for to take out a Pokemon after Verzian, which is an important thing to learn when to recognize in team building, beating your opponent's teams. But right now, Tentacool is putting in the work. It is doing good. We're going to get to another Scald. The power of Poison Sting energy generation. I mean, it would have also been nice to have a little extra fast psych damage, especially for this endgame, but so be it. A loss is a loss. My opponent played well. Oh, gated double Swords of Justice. That's cool. It's pretty cool. Definitely going to have to try out the double Swords of Justice. I mean, Cobalion is pretty nice in Ultra League. Definitely not a bad Pokemon at all. And being able to resist the Sucker Punch, a very nice thing to have. With Rizian, the best counter for Belly Bolt. Yeah, or maybe Emotes Hopper is better, but I mean, boosted Belly Bolt, able to survive the outrage, that's crazy. The amount of damage that boosted Belly Bolt can take, even with just one defense boost, it is nuts. But now we have an insanely amazing matchup for our Belly Bolt. We got Skeleturge. They do boost their attack with Torch Song. I mean, that's smart. I'm going to double shield. And now I'm going to boost my defense, so they're only like a +1. I do get to the next Parabolic Charge. I think they waited to see if I was going to swap. Maybe it was some lag. They have Lapis in the back. Oh boy, they're toast. They are toast. They could not. They needed to get to one last move before I could get to my second Parabolic Charge. I was rough for them. We're actually going to bring in Tentacle because they don't one-shot me with whatever move they have. Sidewave does add up, but I mean, I didn't want to give them extra energy to give them just the slightest bit of hope. Sparkling Area Spam, yeah, just not going to work. I mean, it's probably Ice Beam with the moves they were throwing. Now we got Drugalgy into the Drapion. Now, Shadow or non-Shadow Drapion? Non-Shadow for this battle. And I mean, on a comment on, I think, Home Slice Henry's video, someone was thinking that it may be better time to use non-Shadow or Drapion. I mean, the extra bulk, especially into the Belly Bolt matchup, definitely nice. Definitely nice to have extra bulk. I mean, that just goes with any Pokemon. But so often, the extra shadow damage is just so key in so many matchups. But of course, it is a trade-off. Take extra damage and deal more damage. Or deal less damage and be able to take more damage. Definitely understandable on both. And it is extra Stardust to power up a Shadow. Which, I mean, it does add up if you're building. And also, I mean, if you want to have the option of both, adds a lot of extra Stardust. All the candies needed. A lot of resources to think about. I mean, as someone who has grinded the game like a madman, truly before, like, doing this level of Go Battle League, I mean, like, yeah, you get lots of rare candies especially, and other, I mean, starters over time, if you do enough Go Battle League. Definitely a lot of resources. Now, this matchup, my opponent's win condition was a Night Slash attack boost. And with that attack boost, they only needed 2 more Night Slashes to land for the win. We do get an attack drop, but we did take a boosted Night Slash already. I needed to shield that boosted Night Slash. Maybe I would have won. It would have been close. Maybe I needed Acid instead of Poison Sting. Close battle, though. Close battle. Beautiful lead. We may be a dragon, but we're poison. We're dealing poison type fast attack damage. And Tentacle comes in, and before they get some damage into me, I boost my defense. Do I go for a full Sucker Punch farm down? That may be ambitious. It's possible. Or they get Scald debuff. I do double shield. Thankfully, no double attack drop. That would have been nightmare. That would have been awful. I mean, I could definitely save this energy. I do go straight for the Parabolic Charge. Just going to get whatever chip damage I can. I mean, they can't one-shot either of my Pokemon. I mean, I have 2 poison types. And, like, I mean, yeah, they can... Oh, I survive another move and get one last Parabolic Charge out. Get the Credillia under half health. It's very nice, very lovely for me. I should bring in Drugalgy because, I mean, I'm totally fine cleaning up the Clefable with Tentacool. But also, Meteor Mash actually will do a lot of damage into, probably do a decent amount of damage into my Drugalgy. Actually, maybe not. Yeah, I mean, I think it probably does more into Drugalgy than it does into Tentacool. Not entirely sure. Actually, maybe not. I mean, I was just fine to just have Tentacool into Clefable. I'm in a pretty good spot. Scald is going to land. No attack drop. I did not need it, thankfully. I mean, it would have been nice. I wouldn't have said no to it. Meteor Mash, not very effective. Get wrecked. Clefable, I did miss a couple bubbles, but they do shield. Gonna get to the next goal, but they do make a catch onto Credilli. They think that's a win condition, but unfortunately for them, it is not, because we got our move banked on the Dragalge, and oh, they don't even take us out. We do still swap into Dragalge and throw the Aqua Tail. That was the last second win. Oh my gosh, the timer almost went down. The game almost ended with the timeout. This is definitely crazy. And Registeel, yeah, I mean, just some battles I'm just not gonna play. I mean, there probably was some bit of play. There actually definitely was a decent amount of play, but like after playing a almost timeout battle, I did not want to do that battle. The Registeel lead, just how it goes sometimes. Just not feeling a matchup. I mean, it's the beginning of the season. It's not even 2 weeks in. Some players, some Pokemon you just don't want to battle. We do take both my opponent's shields. We're going to take a lot of extra damage from the Shadow Dragonite. It is putting in work. I hope this is enough for a KO even resisted. Yes, it is. Shadow Dragonite is glassy enough. Swampert is definitely awkward. Definitely not what we want to see. We get them 1.5 health after some poison stings. Like 1 or 2 poison stings after that. Scald. We're going to bring in Belly Bolt. They do Hydro Cannon. I'm going to try and make a catch of the move from the Swampert. They did not let me throw the energy into them and bring in Shadow Scizor. I'm going to get the boost immediately with Belly Bolt, and I get a Sucker Punch farm down. I'm a boosted Belly Bolt. Do they have Earthquake? Can they one-hit KO me from this range? No, they cannot, and I get to one last move, the bulk of Belly Bolt. I mean, I would have done extra damage into the Shadow version, but wow. They needed the Shadow version to KO from that range. That is crazy. Power of defense boosts. Okay, now we got a mirror match. They got a 2500 CP Dragalge. They win Charge Act Priority Tie. Kaboom! I get almost one hit KO'd. My opponent does shield. I decided to just bring in Belly Bolt. Get the defense boost going. I know the accounts. That's not an outrage. I don't mind taking Aqua Tail. I mean, it's resistant move. Such a tank. I do shield because I respect the outrage. It is outrage. I want to get the boost going before I take another move. Another boost going. We got Primeape. Now we are throwing resisted Sucker Punches now. And we're going to get a Parabolic Charge out. It is going to take the last shield. Very nice. To shield or not to shield? I do not shield. It is enough for the KO. Wow. Actually, they've been boosting the attack. So I was probably maybe +2. But I do not want to take the boosted Rage Fist with Tentacool now. Please, is Scald enough for the KO? It is not. Oh no, oh no. How much damage? Max to the boosted Rage Fist. Does a decent amount of damage. Oh boy, this is a Corviknight. I failed to make a perfectly timed catch. And yeah, just losing to that. Just going to lose it to that Corviknight. That's just how it goes. Elo reveal is 1974. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Definitely pretty happy with that. Next battle, we get Cresselia lead. That can be tough. That can definitely be tough, but let's see what happens. We're going to be launching an outrage. It's going to land real nice damage. That's what we want to deal. They are in confusion, though. They get the attack drop from Moonblast. I mean, I had to respect the future sight. I did give a free confusion, unfortunately, but now we have Belly Bolt. We will take a decent amount of damage. We're not boosted, but I mean, actually, that's kind of puny. I mean, it's not a fairy type, so I guess that's okay. We're going to take some Incinerates, and now we're boosted. They're going to Torch Song, and we're going to survive, but they're going to be dealing neutral damage again. We're going to boost ourselves another time, but then we're just going to bring in Tentacool. Do I respect the Shadow Ball damage? Yes, I do. I respect that boosted Shadow Ball. And I just get to the Scald ASAP. Maybe I could have thrown 2 more Poison Stings, but I did not want to risk it. Sylveon comes in. They have potential Side Shock, which I do not know the damage it does, but could be a pretty decent amount. But instead, the pacing of Poison Sting able to just get to 2 Scalds before they reach a move. And they may be a Charmer, but I'm a poison type. I'm doing too much damage for them to deal with. Obstagoon in the lead for the next battle. Are they gonna have the Fancy Pants combo Obstruct? Yes. And I really do think Obstruct is just trash. I mean, it can definitely be a very nice move to throw to get rid of, before you go down, being able to bring in like a fast attack Pokemon after double debuffing your opponent. Definitely can be real nice. But we have our absolute biggest weakness. We have a Mudslapper. So, I mean, that is smart, having a Mudslapper. Especially one that is Ghost, taking very little fighting damage. I know Shield. I trust my Tentacool. I do survive. But they make an amazing heads-up play of catching the Scald into Clone Venusaur. Wow. This is a Fancy Pants Clone Venusaur. I need the energy for later. Honestly, maybe I should have shielded. But, I actually want the shield for Dragalge to survive a move. Well, to be able to get 2 moves out against the Golug. They come in. They are doing so much Mudslap damage. I mean, I can't afford to shield. The Belly Bolt. I throw 1 and then 2 Aqua Tails immediately. And no, it's not enough damage. If it was, maybe I would have lost if it was Shadow Golug, but still in a different way. But yeah. I mean, that is a good team build. 2 great resistances to fighting in the lead. To the big fighting weakness in the lead. I mean, okay, yeah. But I do still think Obstruct is a pretty bad move. But if you use it right, you can definitely get some good team builds. Can get some nice wins, which, they got a nice win against me. Of course, they trash talking that the game, one of the games that I've lost. It's fine. We're able to clean up the Drapion with Virizion. I'm happy I did not shield the Belly Bolt at all. That definitely would have been a waste. We're going to bring in Dragalge. Resist the Leaf Blade as the move of choice. Get wrecked. I mean, they have potential Stone Edge, but I think most people are running Sacred Sword, Leaf Blade. Both resistant moves into my Dragalge. I mean, I probably should have just stayed in, but Dragalge up against the Belly Bolt. I do take the last shield and get the attack drop from Scald. Pretty huge. Parabolic Charge is thrown on charge attack priority time. We get another attack drop, huge. And we're able to force them out of the Belly Bolt. I trust my Dragalge, level 50 Dragalge. And Outrage is going to be launched to Kaboom. And I want them to take me out. I want to get a farm down with Tentacool. Can I get it? Can I switch? I bring in the Tentacool after Dragalge goes down. I shield the move. But oh no, they're going to be boosted. Is this going to be enough damage? It's going to be close. Close end game. We land the Scald, and unfortunately, they do just hang on. We needed that Scald to land before the defense boost. The boosted Belly Bolt too good to deal with. Frozen lead, beautiful lead. But then I absolutely make a huge mistake. I should have stayed in. I was resisting Thunder Fangs. Yes, they can spam out the Psychic Fangs, but I brought in a Poison type fast move Pokemon that's water to an electric fast move Pokemon. I mean, we are able to get to 2 Scalds. Able to land one, which is huge. I actually decided to bring in Belly Bolt. I hope that there's no Earthquake. That would just nuke me. Breaking Swipe, though. Now, with the bulk of Belly Bolt also resisting the fast move, I'm going to get my defense charged up, and I do still have 2 shields. I trust my lead with the 2 shield endgame. We see the Virizion. I'm just going to get rid of all those debuffs and bring in my Dragalge. They're going to bring in the Belly Bolt, though. I'm expecting them to shield before they use the last shield before they buff themselves. Yeah, while they're not buffed. And now I do go for the Outrage. I get them 1.5 health. I have 2 shields. I mean, the moves are resisted. But I judge that I can use 1 shield at least. And I can bring in their Belly Bolt. Do they want to stay in? I mean, they may be super boosted. But they do have a fully healthy Virizion. But I have a move banked down my Dragalge. I may be doing completely resistant moves. But I have the bulk to force energy out for the KO. I get another Parabolic Charge. Can I get one more after this somehow? Or the switch clock is up and now I can Outrage. No buffs on that unbuffable Pokemon. Well, like, they could buff it in the future, but it has no buffing moves. And we clean up the Belly Bolt for the win. Another positive set. No rank 21 yet. But very nice start to the season for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Let me know if you've used any of these Pokemon. I mean, I imagine a lot have tried out Belly Bolt. But at least it's spawning. Good time to get candies for it. Very important. Very, very good Pokemon. I mean, we'll see how long it stays in the meta. Hopefully a couple seasons at least. But thanks for watching and goodbye.